was late. So now instead I just feel tired. But I still really want to play BN3 because I really want to get an attempt going. We're gonna rock it. Oops. Is this my favorite BN game now? No. BN6 will still have that. Good luck with dinner, Kilios. Have a good one. You are making dinner? Yes, yes. What you making? If you don't mind me asking. Shouldn't let the house catch on fire? Understandable. I had mango up on my TV while I was cooking, so. Jesus Christ. I've lost so much time on this tutorial because of reasons. Damn, I brought shame to the house of Kilios. Chicken Alfredo, very nice, very nice. Only 18 health. Tisk tisk. Ooh. If mods want to participate in polls, I forget if mods can participate in polls that they make. As long as they don't, but then they just obviously don't have rights to submit. You just can't confirm it? Okay, that's what I wanted to double check. So yes, feel free to participate if you want. And I will be able to help close it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about not being able to close the polls because I do know how to do it. I'm not one of those dumb streamers that are just like, haha, mods do everything for me. I'm off to a very slow start. This is correct, Kilios. Can't wait to get Elect this run too. And then use Bolt on Bubble Man. Yikes. I tell my mods to do everything for me. This is true. As a Kilios mod, I can confirm. He does do that. No, Kilios doesn't ask mods to do jack shit. I just do things as a mod because it's funny. Although unfortunately I could not tune into the Neo Tweewee stream yesterday. Very interesting. Talk to a lot of NPCs, hell yeah. And my stream is actually just a mod fest now. Aw, do I have to grab it? Free. We are 700 Zenny ahead. Alright, see you in a bit, Kilios. Good luck with food. So if the GMD is where I think it is. Oh, it's just gonna be right in my way. Let's go. Alright. I hate having to check that other GMD. But if I didn't check it, I wouldn't have enough Zenny. And honestly, that time loss is not going to be that big of a deal, all things considered. On top of the fact that now there's going to be a GMD in my way anyway. Wow. White runners are jealous. You know, every time I talk about BN3 versions, I swear to someone without context, they're probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? Did get enough money first try. I just need people to bet against me, that's all. Thank you for free points. Yeah, of course Smog bet against Zenny. He's a BN3 runner. He knows the odds. I don't even, like, I actually know the odds. I did the math at some point. And, like, the likelihood of getting enough Zenny early on. I think I did, like, what is the average amount of Zenny you get? Also, getting to jack back in before the 7-minute mark is pretty good. We are still 700 Zenny ahead, which is pretty nice, I will not deny. Also, Smog, I haven't messed with the new Windstar setup much more yet. I adjusted the notes correctly. I believe in you. Let's hold start, shall we? YOLOing is a pretty good strat. Now we wait 3 hours for the next prediction. A lot of the early predictions you can't really do. It's basically like, you could do predictions, but a lot of it would kind of boil down to, does Rish hit the manip? You could like do a first try gamble prediction, but oh god. Gamble is a fine one to do simply because it is a hard trick to pull off. A lot of the other ones though are like relatively trivial at the end of the day. Were the big ones, I think. You could do it on yo-yo, yeah. But like, how you kind of have to word the yo-yo one in a very specific way. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would have to be within 3 encounters, for the record. You get 3 encounters on the way to Beach Square. Or you could do more than that, technically. There's nothing wrong with doing more. Imagine not being a believer in the chat of Rish, certified God gamer. This is true. I'll show you my certification in a bit. I do have it right behind me, actually. When's the next best opportunity to grab it? You do get one more on the way to beach 1, typically. But like, you always get 3 encounters. I'm like 90% confident. Am I still collecting the Infinity Wars? I can't say I am. Damn it. I didn't have a good opportunity to show it. Because Jagumba's too good. Do, 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 do. But yeah, Jagumba has yoinked my BN6 time. Kamari yoinked my BN4 time. The only one I technically still have is BN5, but like, that's because a lot of people are too scared to mess around with ace shenanigans. Not gonna lie. BN5 is definitely a technicality. There's so much time save for BN5, it's just like, I'm the only one that bothered to understand ace. I did kind of make the category. Now, to be fair, like, there's two ways to see it. Is like, it was gonna be done eventually. I just happened to be the first one to do a run because I thought it would be cool. But technically, yes. It was not really an any percent run. I did a run that technically met no leaderboard requirements. Like there's actually no leaderboard for the run that I had done because I did not delete Nebula Gray, so it was not a valid any percent time at the time. Funnily enough. Credits percent, true. Which is any percent. That's literally the like the technical definition of an any percent run is reach the credits by any means necessary. At least for most games. For most games. It's just that timing for BN5 ended at last meaningful input, which was Nebula Gray deletion. Probably not Phantom. But I do want to run it back eventually. Bit after any percent. You guys need to not add percent to the end of shit. Pretty sure the leaderboard categories for 2 scenarios do not say percent in them, right? Like it's not delete Beastman percent. If it is, I'm gonna raise some shit. Absolutely should not. Any percent and 100% makes sense. The idea behind a percentage is that it should be about a particular percentage. However, the category is being defined as delete Beastman. That is all. I will never say that 10%. I would just say be in 6-2 scenario, if anything. Percent these nuts, true. I'm pretty sure I'm probably not gonna get another encounter, but we'll see if I get punished. Never punished. Get your ass up here. You little fuck. You're baffled how Jagoomba is? He's pretty good, I won't lie. But, speaking of watching BN3 War, I was also doing a little bit of that last night. And you know what baffles me? For like the 18th time, because I've known this fact for a while. You know what baffles me? How fucking lucky Jagoomba is. The man, so not only does the man get 20,000 zenny, not only does the man get 20,000, not 20,000, 10,000 zenny for a extra var sword at a point in the run where some runners have trouble having enough for fish, but he has an extra 10,000 so he can buy both fish and a var sword. Yo-Yo 1 first encounter is not that lucky. It's lucky, yes, but it's not like crazy to think about. We don't talk about it, Uber. We don't talk about it. Listen, I have some weird suspicion. Okay, I want you guys to go and take a look. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this before. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this. But someone go take a look at how Jagoomba enters the Gutsman fight during the N1 tournament. And tell me that man is not a robot. Now, to be fair, I don't know if like that's easy or not to do. The man perfectly timed it. Perfectly timed it. So that he entered the door on the same frame that the timer ended. From a very arbitrary place. I was like, what the fuck? I've watched this BN6 War a few times, and there's been like nothing that was like outrageous to me. But when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? That looks like some shit you would do in a task because it's funny. I could totally see it being like, because he looked like he was lining up the pixel beforehand. It's just like, it's just something that you can happen to line up pretty easily. But it was just really funny when I noticed. I was like, what? Alright, I was immediately like, I'm calling bullshit on this man. He's 100% cheating. Wait. I was trying to remember how to do it. Did you go see it, Smog? It's fucking absurd. I was like, what? How does he do it? Alright, so I'm looking for a sword draw. I think that means I hold right. If not, this fight is not the worst to mess up. Perfect. The other draw is just copy damage, longsword, so. But yes, like I saw that. Now, getting back to how lucky this man is. Getting back to how lucky Jiguma is. Not only did he get 10,000 Zenny for an early Varsword, which is insane in and of itself. And, you know, we won't talk about the fact that he happened to get that to line up with the fact that he also got a 10% Varsword drop from Chip Trader. But, you know, that's besides the point. I'm not trying to get into that part right now either. The man gets the early Varsword and then gets a perfect, by the way, perfect 3-turn draw on Kingman, which is Rock Shot turn 1, turn 2 Area Grab, turn 3 Varsword. When he's using Fast Gauge, meaning that all 4 of those chips ended up in his top 7, by the way. Top 7 chips. So he gets like practically a perfect Kingman draw. And then gets the actual perfect Desert Man draw, which is double Varsword. Double Varsword. Something you can't do unless you happen to get incredibly lucky and have 10,000 extra Zenny at the time that you're at Beach Square. That sucks. Oh, I'm terrified. That really sucks. Can I dodge this? So I don't manip that fight because there are 4 chips that you can draw that are insanely good, and I drew none of them. Do their speedruns count as tasks? Dragumba provides an interesting case study. Alright. Yo, what's up, Casey? How's it going? Now, to be fair, I knew that he was incredibly lucky from watching his BN6 PB quite a bit. Fuck. Please tell me this is right. Aw, shit. Good. Son of a bitch. Get up here, get up here, get up here. Alright, we're doing this manip again because I fucked up immensely. I wasn't paying attention. I was just not paying attention. Alright, so sword means we're good. We don't need to hold anything for parity. I panicked because I wasn't sure if I was going to draw the life sword. Hold right for the next one. Shit. That sucks. Yeah. I expect this manip to actually draw me wide sword turn 1. Seriously. I still saved time over my PB. That's how bad it was. But yeah, I expect that manip to actually draw me wide sword turn 1. Along with the sword. That's the thing. What that means is I think I was too slow talking to him. But It's fine. I'm working out the kinks, alright? Working out the kinks. Get ready to say goodbye to LAN. Why are we saying goodbye to LAN? Oh. Because he's talking about because of the thing right after the gauntlet. I was like, huh? Whoa. You said that 4 years ago? What the heck? Next to 6 sleeping children? 6? You sure it wasn't 8? I honestly wasn't actually. I've actually never paid attention to how many kids should be there. I just know that there are 8 other kids in the class. Don't worry, Dingles. I will already be grabbing GMDs during Yoka pretty much no matter what. Unless I get insanely lucky. Who knows, maybe I should just grab the GMDs on the off chance I double 3,500 anyway. I'm sure they would have said something Uber. Hey Smog, guess what? I think at the end of the day you did forget to buy the unlocker. Or should we argue that you didn't forget because you didn't get an opportunity to? Secretly Yakuza and Higsby is doing under the table deals. I would argue that I did not forget. There we go. You can't get mad at me. Bitch. I'm surprised Terra didn't route that in with Gamble Minute. Didn't you get that idea from Terra? Smog was all ready to get super mad at me on, was it yesterday? Because he went to skip the PMD, or the unlocker, and he's just like, man, if I forget to buy an unlocker, Rish, I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad at you for timing that. Dang. You're just looking to see if you could remove a lotto code? You want to remove a lotto code? Rather than a whole ass jack-in? That's where the idea came from? Fair enough. Lotto codes are fun. What do you guys mean? You don't like showcasing your phenomenal menuing skills? through lotto codes, only to watch Jagumba and be like, haha, fuck me, I guess. Oh. I just take Varsword and Step Cross and Fast Gauge. Huh. To be fair, there is an argument to be made to skip a lot of things there. I'm mostly thinking of BN6 Lotto Code Snow Pirate. He saves like literally 2 seconds on me every single time. And it's 4 lotto codes. Now, to be fair, when I was getting towards near the end of my last BN6 grind, I was getting a bit better at them. Menuing's hard. Menuing's hard. It takes a lot of memorization, honestly. I honestly think that that's the biggest skill when it comes to menuing is memorization. Well, so here's the thing, right? I can read my lotto codes from my notes, which is what I do for both BN3 and BN6, but my lotto codes in BN3 are still just as, or are significantly slower than BN6's. Why? Because I've done BN6's more and kinda have the numbers memorized, or at the very least have a fair portion of them memorized to the point where it's like, I don't need a... I just need a quick refresher on what the number is, and then the number's in my head and I'm typing in the inputs. Whereas with this one, I have to literally look at the numbers and be like, huh? What am I inputting? My BN4 lotto codes and BN5 lotto codes would also be pretty bad. Compared to BN3 even. Exactly, it becomes muscle memory. But you still need to have it memorized, or like, I still need the notes to be like, this is the lotto code you should be doing next. I can do a boss fight in BN6 with my eyes closed, if that helps you, Casey. Type a lotto code instead of your credit card number? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck me, dude. Press the damn right button. Oh, I almost didn't take air shot. Not taking an attack plus 10 would not have been the end of the world for this. Oh, I was not counting properly. 4, 2. Fuck. Alright, so I have to wait until... This is gonna be kind of funny, but here we go. Alright. You ready? Perfect. All according to plan. Flawlessly manipulated. Ah, yes. The infamous cake. Indeed, lotto time. Speaking of which. Someone could probably do blindfolded Navi Coast. Oh yeah, there's a really good Navi Coast that you can do blindfolded in BN4. I could do it blindfolded. It's press A, start A. Or it's A, start A, excuse me. I could do BN6 lotto codes blindfolded if you give me enough time. Like, in all honesty, I could. Oh, what the fuck? My brain. Blindfolded is not gonna be a category. How many times you push up or down for the digit? I mean, that's probably the correct way to do it. You should see my BN4 notes for Rage Duck. It doesn't tell you it's Rage Duck. It tells you how many up and down inputs. Did Smog just make a joke? Oh shit.
Access.
You can maybe do BN1 blindfolded. Okay, BN1. Okay, I thought you were saying BN1 lotto codes, and I was gonna be like, Smog, shut up. the same thing just because it makes sense to me. So the thing is that obviously that's how I look at notes. Or that's how I look at my numbers. Like all I need is just the numbers themselves, because when I look at a 7, I'm like, okay, that's 3 down inputs, right? No matter what. But Jaeger, thank you for the 17 months plus this run we are about to see. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. BN1 could definitely be done blindfolded. Kind of like, you know, the classic. Apologies if that was really loud. You know what? I was thinking of ways to optimize my Navicoast edit based on what Smog was doing. Dang. It just made me do it slower. I will not be miscounting my Zenny this run, Lewis. Appreciate it. Oh, what was I just saying? That Navicoast edit has me confused. Ah, that's the wrong way. Oh yeah, being one blindfolded is definitely possible. Kind of like the classic. It's not actually that possible. I think there might be some really important like frames where if you miss a turn, you will absolutely get fucked up. You know what I mean? Technically, you can just soft reset to the last point though. But if you get off track at all, like, how do you fix it? You know what I mean? But you can do parts of being one blindfolded, as we've seen from Terra. The classic pull out the Game Boy Advance SP from the jacket. Show you the Game Boy Advance rather than himself and manips Fireman. Crazy. Do you want to see some RNG in it? Have you never seen that? Terra does that a lot, at least at in-person events. He literally brings a BN1 cart saved properly before Fireman in BN1. And he'll just randomly pull out his Game Boy Advance SP and be like, hey, you want to see some RNG manipulation? I fucked up. But it just worked out. No, Terra's delivery on it is flawless. That's... Fuck me. Go the right way. That's what makes it, like, so good, is Terra's delivery. Please tell me I didn't get a pass for Scilab. It's not a trench coat. It's like a North Face jacket. Okay. Except I don't think it's actually a North Face. But like, that's the best way I can describe it. Fuck, I messed up. This fight's hard. Like, unironically, doing that fight correctly is pretty hard. I should say, at the very least, not trivial. Like how you say with you guys, Snow Pirate, I was not there at AGDQ 2019. Because guess where I was? MagFest. We're hoping I'd be able to. Yeah. The 2019 was the year I was still in college though, so that was like literally the start of the semester. There was no way I was gonna be able to make that. Why am I going the wrong way so frequently on this split? Dude, I will say, there's nothing wrong with not going to college, but there's also nothing wrong with going to college late. It's like, I happened to graduate, like, I don't want to say like a normal person, because I don't even think graduating, like going from high school, 4 years of college is normal. It's been normalized at this point, but like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I did that, but that's just because it worked out for me. It doesn't always work out for everyone. You know what I mean? And if it doesn't have to work out for you, like the normal way, who gives a fuck? So living on your own while also being surrounded by people your age is really important. It can be, it can be. Yes, perfect. Mash B! I messed up. I will say, college was very, very good experience for me, at least. I'm very glad that I went through with it in the way that I did. Are you fucking kidding me? What a draw. I'd still save time over my white PB. I absolutely miss college. I absolutely miss it. Obviously, it depends on where you go to school. Yes, Snow Pirate. But like, the thing is, I had some like really good friends in college, and I super miss them. I miss hanging out with them, literally living with them. Oh, God, college was a good time for me. Oh, let's go the right way. Haven't looked back since. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. My mom's right now and excited to get back to the apartment. But yeah, it's like, oh, I super miss hanging out with my college friends. I always said when I was in college that I was gonna love working more than college. And the reason I said that was I was under the assumption that I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna start working and I'm gonna have a more like consistent schedule. I'm gonna be working 8 hours a day, but the second that those 8 hours are up, I'm gonna have all the free time in the world to do whatever I want. It's unlike school where like there's always something hanging over me, you know, if it's like, oh, you have homework or, you know, a project that you gotta work on or something like that. Like I didn't really like that. But then you get to work and I was just like, man, I actually miss my college schedule because it felt like I just always had free time, but I just didn't use it properly in college. Compared to work, where it's like, yes, I have 8 hours of work and then I don't have to worry about work until the next day, but it will still hang over me. When you want to. Exactly. You could just skip classes. It was great. I totally never skipped classes. Absolutely never. Max, if you're here, I swear to fucking God, you don't get to talk about it, alright? Does anyone remember the time we had a... What was it? Was it 2019? Oh shit, let's go the right way. Cool draw. Does anyone remember the 2019 Winter Festival? Where I submitted Andromeda Infinity because I thought it would be funny. And Tara was like, do you actually want to do this? And I was like, sure, why not? Fucking, I'm pretty sure it's like Sunday. I had to stay up late at night. Obviously, that was also the Winter Festival where everything went to shit. Fucking, like, in the middle of Fat Kid's tech block, the stream machine literally just died because Cheese's internet went out and no one had any idea what the fuck was happening. So Fat Kid had to start, like, hosting the stream from his computer, and we, each of us with tech, had to do it that way. And we're just like, what is absolutely happening? I have no idea. So we get time for my block, which is I did a Star Force 3 run into Andromeda Infinity overnight. Andromeda Infinity overnight to wrap up the marathon. Oh, I didn't do something. Alright, remind me to never do an heavy set it the way I did it before again. So I think it was going into a Monday where I had class, so I literally ran Andromeda Infinity. It finishes, and I'm like, I was saying the whole time, it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna basically wrap up the stream, and then I'm gonna go to class literally right away. And that is absolutely what happened that day. I totally went straight to class on no sleep. I totally did not tell my good friend Max to take notes for me, and fell asleep literally 30 seconds later. It was senior year, and it was a class that I actually didn't really need to be present in. It wasn't that big of a deal. If I recall, it was distributed computing over the internet. A 4,000 level class. I did take that. I did take that. With Varela. It wasn't that bad of a class. Varela was a good professor in that kind of setting. I did feel like I learned a fair amount. Why do disasters always happen in Andromeda Infinity? Isn't that also where the restreamer was asleep? No, because I was live streaming. Dude, Andromeda Infinity is just destined to have technical disasters, because during the Team BN stream was fine because I was the one hosting it. But the funny thing about it is I ended the I ended the stream, and for whatever reason I had like copied, or no, it was like Fat Kid had sent me all of the files from his stream setup, so it had a Paul Blart background that I just wasn't expecting. So I end the stream, and like I close my game, and I'm just like, Paul Blart just showed up on screen, and I was just like, oh shit, it's just Paul Blart. Ah shit. Let me see if I can just do this. Good enough. So, yeah, I end the stream, close my game, or I didn't quite end the stream. We like wrapped it up. And literally the line was, oh wait, there's Paul Blart. And you just hear Fat Kid start, I didn't do the math. Probably shouldn't have bought the bubblers. Oh well. There's literally a clip of it. It's a pretty good time. Literally just, oh wait, there's Paul Blart. You hear Fat Kid laughing. You hear Chaotic go, Rich, what the fuck? And then the stream just cut. The stream just cut. To be fair, I didn't miscount. I just decided I'm gonna buy the bubblers and risk it all. I think I'm short on Zenny even if I didn't buy the bubblers. That's not true. I would have exactly enough if I didn't buy the bubblers. This kind of sucks. 50-50, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Whether Blub Blub kills the run. You could do that. You could do that. Yo, what's up, Tara? Thank you for the good luck. I really need it right now. I totally didn't kind of fuck up the Zenny route a tiny bit. Bye. So last time the problem is I did the math and thought, oh, I'm so smart. This time I said, fuck it, I'm not doing math. I'm not doing GMD rerolls because I don't know the strat. I legitimately do not know the strat. I'm pretty sure it's just check for gut straight F, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna get lucky. Alright? I literally just need, if I get a 3,500 drop, we're set. If I get a 2K drops, we're set. I literally just need an extra like 200 Zenny, or 2K Zenny. I didn't see it there. Okay. 1K short isn't the worst thing in the world. Gut punch F. If you see C or D. So if you see C or D, wait. So if you see, okay. You say E and F are good. But then reset if you see C or D. Which indicates to me that in all those situations you would reset. But my understanding of it is you're saying E and F are the ones you would reset like it's sword Y. Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I understood it correctly. Fuck it. C and D bad, E and F good. Yeah. That was what I got. He's on Terra time. But yeah, being 1K Zenny behind is not the worst. Could get a little lucky with AC/DC GMDs. Worst case, I just need to check one extra Yoka GMD technically. I have decided what I'm going to do about Bubble Man. I have decided. Do you want to see the strat that I decided 30 seconds ago? Fuck. I wasn't actually going to fuck it, we're just motivating it, it's fine. I wasn't actually going to manipulate this time. Fine. What I was going to do was I was going to YOLO run into the fight, see if I got a good enough draw, and if I wasn't liking it, I was going to hard reset. And if I hard reset and do that, I just get our sword plus 10. Haha! I also forgot to read the email. I didn't hold it long enough. That's not the email I wanted to read. Anyway. Alright, so we're 1K behind. I believe. I should be at 7,200 Zenny if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Figured I'd double check. I did kind of big brain my own plan. So what we do here is we just naturally get... Oh, fuck. Damn it. I was hoping the GMD was just going to spawn there. I was trying to call my shot. Come on, game. You gotta let me call my shot. Okay. 1K. Easy clap. Yep. Easy every time. 900. Good enough. Ah. Right? 100 plus 500 is 600, plus 200 is 800, and I had 7,200. I have exactly 8,000 Zenny. We're flying. What a world we live in. Calls Goomba lucky. Okay. Listen. If I were Jagoomba lucky, I would have gotten 4 3,500 GMD drops, fucking have 10k Zenny to buy a goddamn Var sword right now, and be like, haha, guess I'm just the greatest. Instead, I'm sitting here like, huh, which GMDs do I need to grab to get myself out of a fucked situation right now? I literally got the minimum Zenny drop. Technically not really from ACDC 3. The minimum Zenny drop is 0. So you can get a chip, but we don't talk about that, okay? But it was 100 and 500 is the lowest Zenny amount you can get if you get Zenny from ACDC 3. And it just happened to line up that I could also then grab a 200 Zenny BMD and be fine. Crazy. Alright. Now, if we really want to talk about getting lucky, getting a Yo-Yo 1G encounter would be pretty darn nice. I don't know the movement to do. Ah, fuck. Oh wait, I'm Aqua style. I don't need draws. For a man that manips Aqua style, I really don't make use of it very well. Imagine. God damn it with the Yo-Yo 1G first encounter. What do you mean? I got a third encounter too. Again. Damn. I was hoping to get some like swag walk in there. Oh, so close. Yeah. Sounds like a skill issue. I just gotta get good. This is true. Damn, last possible. Interesting. Very interesting. I literally got the yo-yo encounter 3 out of 4 times. Good draws. Very good draws. It is the math. It is the math. Except I literally sat there in front of ACDC 2, said, fuck it, I don't want to do math, buy the bubblers, and almost screwed myself. This is true, it did go all according to plan. Can I do it? did get the perfect amount of Zenny. I did have to go slightly out of my way for a couple of GMDs though. Oh wait, we don't grab anything. Fine, we'll save. It's who cares. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. What you all clearly came here today to see is how to lose ELO on chess.com, and I'm going to show you. Beautiful. Magnificent technique. Why lose to Kingman? Because you don't have to beat him there, and losing to him is significantly faster than getting a draw that wins. Technically speaking, if you had Master Style in the folder and you top decked it turn 1, it is faster to just use Master Style and win the fight. This should be there. Fuck. I'm pressing buttons too fast. There we go. Cannot directly harm one another. I'm already good enough at losing ELO at chess. It's okay, Lurking. I showed you how to lose ELO optimally. We'll be just fine with this. Lame. Open your mouth. Ah, shit. Why is he there? If only it was possible to buffer an A press to talk. Just pray to RNG for the less than 1% chance you get ice ball encounter without fish. You know, I could do that. It is a distinct possibility. Claim to be the god of RNG? Oh, I don't claim to be the god of RNG. I never will. Me and RNG, we don't get along too well very often. Would you do it for a tier 3? If someone was gifting me a tier 3 sub, I would 100% consider it. How much time could you save? Ah, shit! We got him, ladies and gentlemen! Alright, not bad. soon as I start my job, I'm subbing again. Just wait like 3 weeks. Hell yes, brother. Subbing is never required, but always appreciated. Alright, you guys will never see what I'm about to do coming, alright? It goes against my very nature to do this. Against everything in my soul. I hate this corner. I hate this corner with all of my being. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait a minute and a half to see what I'm gonna do. But I'm sure that people like Smog and Terra already have a good idea of why I'm in this corner. Look, Ma, no hey. I'm not gonna do Jagumba's funny strat. It's fucking crazy. Nah, I can't do the frame perfect Gutsman entry with what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I can't. If I had mod tools, I'd go for it. Jagumba funny strat. Tara, have you seen how Jagumba enters the Gutsman fight? Have you seen it? Like, if you haven't, go take a look and tell me he's not a robot. Yes, that is my strat. Mod Tools is really good for YOLO strats because, like, it's generally good. But against this particular boss, like, just drawing the Var Sword is better than, you know, not. Alright, let me double check. Go to the bathroom now as soon as you got in the corner. Beautiful. Snow Pirate funny strat. It's like, fuck it, why not? Why not? It goes against everything in my willpower to be like, to manip a single fight for a single chip draw. Technically, Invis is pretty nice too, but. Is that technique faster than getting lucky? Absolutely not. The fastest thing to do is do exactly what I just did, but don't hard reset and do Jagumba's entry strat. That is the fastest thing. It is absolutely an average consistency thing. 700 HP isn't nothing, this is true. Fuck. What did I mess up? I forget this time. Do I really need to hold start the whole time? It feels so uncomfortable. I thought the frame thing was related to holding a direction. You know, if I could hit Virusaur, that would also be a good idea. I have done it where I didn't hold start the whole time, by the way. I held start that whole time too. Am I not holding the direction long enough? What the fuck? Yeah, I just kind of mushed those inputs. Oh, don't worry, I'm saving time over my PB. Thank God that counted. Certainly not golding, which I would have absolutely golded if I did not fuck up Kingman Minute. Ah! I was holding start for way too long, don't ask why. Oh, I need to grab the reg up. Does anyone know the number of text boxes on this reg up versus the one in the trash can? That looked like a fucking circle to me, but no, we take them. We take those. Yeah. There's a reg up in the trash can, a reg up 1 in Scilab Metro. Only after Flamman scenario. Only after Flamman scenario. At least as far as I understand it. Alright, boys. Here we go. It's fucking time. Probably mentally prepare for this. Make sure my headphones are all the way in. thought I went late. I thought I went late. I was terrified. Dear God. Dude, I want you guys to know, the second I start bopping my head is the moment that I am confident that I'm doing it. That is the moment that I get confident. But that last audio cue, I was sitting there like, fuck. I cannot believe I almost messed that one up. That had to have been last frame. That had to have been last frame. Dude, I was legitimately terrified. I'm like, I did not hit everything just to mess up the last audio cue. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, yeah, playing Osu, I swear, playing Osu has just helped me get so good at audio cues. I truly believe it. I truly believe it. You wanna get good at audio cues? Just play a rhythm game for years. But thank you, Juan, for the good luck. Super appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I go to AC/DC first. Playing other games improves speedrunning skills. It's true. My rhythm game of choice was always Guitar Hero. That's the thing. You know what else I played as a kid? Guitar Hero and Rock Band. No, I'm not trying to say... Audio cues are like one of those things that I would only recommend if you're good at them. I can't recommend using audio cues if you suck at them. Like, audio cues aren't for some people, you know? At the end of the day, it's 7 seconds. Not a huge deal. Didn't own Guitar Hero. Audio cues are too hard. You still play Rock Band sometimes? Wait, you have the instruments? Both are still faster than not? True. This is true. Yeah, that it's one of those things that, like, at the end of the day, do gamble manip because it is technically faster. But only do it obviously if you want to, and do it however works best for you. Because at the end of the day, hitting it first try is the important thing to do. Yeah. That's what matters more than anything. Alright. Rock Band 4 plus 1 guitar for Xbox One. Oh, you have an Xbox One? USB microphone for singing? Hell yeah. Second try basically breaks even. It depends on when you fail it. It entirely depends on when you fail it. If you fail it early, it would probably approximately break even. And if you fail it late, it will probably lose time. Since like 2014? Xbox Ones existed in 2014? Maybe. How old? Wait, 2014. I was a junior in high school? Okay, that makes sense. I could believe that a PS4 and Xbox One was out at that time. I have to think of it in relation to where I was, what I was doing at the time. Alright, time for shopping. Time to spend half of this money that we have earned. Legends of Rock. Guitar Hero 3 is so good. It is really good. Can confirm. Hard-earned money? Oh yeah, hard-earned. Did you not see the emotional trauma I went through to get this money? We also got a heat V, so... Burner Q. Shake 1S. I don't believe I need anything until this one. And there we go. We should go the correct way. There we go. Yes, I'm going the right way. Has carpal tunnel now anyway. I think I definitely did do the Fire and Flames on at least hard. I think I have done it on at least hard. I highly doubt I was ever able to do it on expert. Highly doubt it. Let's not pull a smog, shall we? Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, feel free to call that the Rish. That's fine. I deserve it. I deserve it. My main goal is to not have a mistake named after me. Trust me, if you run the games for long enough, it will happen. What is pulling a smog? Forgetting to buy the HP memory in Scilab Square after doing Gamble Minute. Don't be important enough? This is true. We can't make fun of you if you're a newer runner and making mistakes. It only works because of how long I have run these games at this point. Mistakes will always be named after the most recent person that did them. Yeah, exactly. For example, for the longest time, skipping the copy bot was in fact the Rish. Most recently, I believe, I honestly believe the last person to actually do that was, no pun intended, last. Alright, Yoka. This is the one that's really weird to me. I am not used to going to Yoka for this, but just won't make a mistake. Rish skip is a classic. I don't know if it went through. Rish skip is. I'm sad that is the only thing that I have to my name right now. But you know, it is what it is. I have dabble skip. Yeah, but technically, I mean, funnily enough, oh wait, I do need to go buy. The dab patch was in fact voted on to be a separate category for BN6. That was the result of that poll. It wasn't unanimous. I'm a little disappointed in some of you. No, because I didn't discover them, Casey. Most of those things were figured out by Markro, Prof, Lucky, Gregamaster. God, I'm so bad at this fight. This honestly was probably the best I've ever done at this fight for the draw that I had. That was not that bad. Oh, I didn't buy mod tools yet. Huh. Interesting. Alright, not too bad. Mod tools just slows you down. It's technically a consistency strat. Having reflect for later on is too useful in my opinion to not go for. Really weird. Reflect is used in any percent? I've been using it. Kilios was the pioneer who more started using it in any percent after some discoveries were made for Alpha Omega stuff. And I was like, I like it. I take, yes. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We nailed it! I have never done that without Invis. Smog's over in the corner laughing because he has super armor at this point. But I don't give a fuck. Smog does do that. He literally does do that. No! Spreader might be too slow to nail that. Whoop! You little fucker. You sneaky little shit. You've never seen him do it. It wasn't me this time, I swear. I wasn't the one making fun of Smog this time, okay? This is not on me. Why am I ass beating Strive? Dang. little fucker. I shouldn't have done that. Wait. No! Doesn't do enough damage, you... Oh, you... Those were unfortunate draws. If I drew Airshot Varsword, I think I could have more consistently gotten one turns there. Also, some of this time loss is a little expected. My PB had better mole fights, to be fair. But it also literally skipped doing the shopping trip. Because I forgot to do it during tour jobs. Honestly, 2 minutes of time loss for tour jobs is not bad for Gamble Minute. Did I buy mod tools? Yeah, I did. I bought it in that last job I did. It will go in during hospital comps. Yeah, so we're literally saving time on this split. You fucking get out of my way, orange shirt! That is the coolest corner I think I've ever run into. Should I do lotto codes? Chat. Should I do them? Oh, fuck me. I made this mistake in my PB, but I went further in my PB. Fucking, yes, Chip Trader. I literally say the wrong thing every single time. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry, we've already done lotto codes. I'm not taking those out of the run. But yeah, should I do chip trader strats? To be fair, at this point it's not as good. One of the really good things that you can get from lotto codes is a fire chip. Because if you get a fire chip, you can then chip order said fire chip, which I have no idea how I would do that, given that I can't read Japanese. But don't worry about it, I would figure out something. But yes, so I am expecting time save on this split, and even potentially a gold. Still, I forget if my gold split was actually good or not. It was kind of on the fly, routed. I have a better idea of how I'm gonna do hospital comps this time. For anyone who's like more knowledgeable with BN3, I'm curious about opinions. What do you think is better? Burning 2 fires that are practically in your way, or going significantly out of your way to burn a fire that gives you 3 chips in Hospital 5? Just have to time it. I will just have to time it. I know. I was just curious for this particular run what I should try. And then... Oops. I've already read the email. I don't need to... A13 EO. Try whichever I don't forget. Best answer is neither. Well, so the thing is, with this particular route, I need... It's a question for this particular run. I know that at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to time it. I'm curious about other people's gut feelings. Yo, Crayon, thank you for the 2 months. Super appreciate it, my friend. Because I have done this route before, once, and I burned 1 fire that I thought I thought I wasn't gonna need to go out of my way for the last 3 fire. I thought I could get away with just 1 2 fire, but then I was like, fuck, I need to burn this 2 fire that's also in my way. So I burned 2 of them when I could have just done 1 3 at the end. Why are mobile subs more expensive? Because it goes through an app store. Yeah. It's a sad fact, but... I almost went and burned a fire that I didn't need to. Can I reflect him? Can I reflect his mask? Lame. I should have just E/slashed whatever. Ah! I was like a frame off the cutscene trigger. Guard works but not reflect. Yeah, I think I knew about guard. I skipped this fire, right? Thank God that was the right one. Pretty sure I skipped that one. I'm pretty sure that's a 2. I could be wrong though. This one I'm pretty sure was a 3. They're fires, okay? Nobody can tell me otherwise. Because I'm literally lighting them on fire. For reference, I just stepped over a plant that I could have burned for 2 chips. It's what I did in my last run. And I will also show you the fire that the plant that I burned. And then I will tell you which one I'm doing instead this time. We are on solid pace. This is true, Dingles. So, just up and to the right here, there's a plant that you can burn for 2 fires, or 2 chips. And instead, I'm going to do this one. Wait. Yes. My math is not wrong. I promise. He thinks they're bushfires? Yeah, exactly. What's up, What's up, Dekuro? Dekuro. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, he's ready for a sick gold as long as we draw a goddamn Var Sword and hit my goddamn inputs. Alright, can you please let me reflect you twice? Thank you, once and twice. Absolutely magnificent! Do you see this, ladies and gentlemen? I like that the game tracks all these heat shots used. Yep. Beach next. I don't know if that actually moved to beach. Make great ship trader fodder. Oh wait, what am I doing? Something feels wrong. I was thinking, for whatever reason, that I was on Drillman, and I was about to have to talk to Chad. You know? Making it a bit more interesting, that's all. Alright, alright. Yes, yes, Terran. What did I want to get rid of? Oh! Look at this folder, ladies and gentlemen. I will say shout out to Smog for showcasing to me, not intentionally, that you can just airshot the Metar back there, and yeah. Aquamanit for movement on ice. Smog was the first person I saw do that. Just airshot that Metar. That's what the Manip did. Interesting. I really don't want to fuck with this ratty. Get punched! Thank you, Tara. Oh wait, we can get this reg up. We now have enough reg mem to reg invis. But we don't need to just yet. Not really worthwhile just yet. Alright, am I gonna get punished for this? Okay, turns out, yes, I can get punished for that, but I got really lucky, so. This is fine. How should I handle that Metar in the future? Indeed, Aura. Indeed. What is up? Your coworker's crazy as hell. I'm interested, I'm interested. Ignore my movement. This is for 30 minutes ago. She spammed me on iMessage about. Huh. Your relationship problem? What the fuck? What the hell? Ah. I do this every so often. Briefly forget that I'm supposed to be going to the square. Shut up. That is in fact a classic wrist mistake. This is correct. Not even exaggeration, I hardly know her. I cannot say I've ever really had a crazy coworker, so I unfortunately don't know what that's like. Your stream till I pass out. Well, hopefully we can watch some sick speedrun action while you slowly fall asleep. That buttery smooth voice. I would never say that I have a buttery smooth voice, but you know, I appreciate it. Now I feel obligated to talk in a slightly deeper voice. $1.9 million points off. You're getting there, you're getting there. Can I redeem my own channel point redemptions? Just to flex? Flex that I have infinite channel points. I do like waffles. I won't lie. I love waffles. Waffles are delicious. The thing about pancakes is they are definitely easier to make and easier to make a lot of them. You always get your own watch streak. I think that's less to do with it and more to do with the, you know, maybe the infinite number of channel points that I have, but you know. What I ate for dinner today, approximately 5 or 6 pancakes. Along with a glass of milk and a little thing of applesauce. Am I gonna gold this split? Even with like a fucking tet urn? What am I forgetting? I appreciate the lifelong nutrition experiment for I got you guys. Maybe I won't gold, but it'll be close. Oh no! Yeah, no gold. No gold. It was close though. If I didn't tet earn, I totally would have golded. Oh. Split a little late, it's fine. 3% goldfish, 20%, 27% gamers. I forgot to go to yours again! One of these days, chat. One of these days I'll remember. Shut up, Crayon. Can't hit me when I'm already down. You aren't wrong, the timing was quite impeccable. Yeah, is more like yikes. It's okay. You guys don't need to insult me because every time I do a run and I know that Smog is watching, it hurts his soul a bit more than mine to watch me not go to Yais after doing Gamble Minute. I'm literally just ignoring the 6 frames of time save, dude. God. Except I have more than 6 frames of time save because I've already done the shopping trip. Save more by getting those fires from further away. I get them from relatively far away on a consistent basis. It is in fact 1/10 of a second. That is correct. Oh. Which I just lost way more than that, so. Of course TJ can math. Can't make the joke. I was gonna say he's the alpha or the beta version of me. The test version of me. Come on, guys. Of course he can do math. If I can do math, of course he can. Proto-written. I only get to make the joke because I'm the younger brother. You're 2 of 3 and I'm 3 out of 3. Yeah, true, true. My sister's the alpha version, TJ's the beta version, and then I'm whatever the fuck they decided to release to prod. The Sigma. Always knew I was evil. Always knew I had it in me. I mean, come on. Look at my smile and tell me I'm not just an evil mastermind. Only get saved if the run is completed? No, Roy. When you reset a run, if you have a gold split, Live Split will actually ask you, do you want to save any gold splits? So it's up to you. And typically the answer is yes, you would want to save that gold split. So even if this run dies, or like, even if I get like a really good early gold, but something happens really just a little bit later, I would keep that gold. Rish the money go back? Money, you say? Money? Interesting. I have no idea what this concept of money is. Fuck. I can't count how many aqua chips that is. I'm gonna assume I did everything right, because there's no reason I would ever make a mistake while shopping. Money can be used to buy pancake ingredients. This is true. I did do that earlier today. I would believe if it was 7, which 7 is the number I would need it to be. It looked like I had 3 remaining ice waves. And then a bunch of one-of chips, which I could believe if there was 4 listed there, which would give me 7, so I would have 9 after the, I got the 2, so I think we're good. I've always wanted to try getting into speedrunning, but I've always been a bit unsure about different aspects of it. Cool information to know. Speedrunning is something that's relatively easy to get into, as long as you're interested. Like, at the end of the day, you want to know how I got into speedrunning? I love telling this story. It's my favorite story to tell. I got into speedrunning sophomore year going into junior year of college. Over the summer, maybe not even over the summer, it was like right before summer, I was playing Star Force 1, casually again, for like the 18th time, and I accidentally skipped a cutscene. And it was at that moment that I was like, huh, I wonder how fast I can go. So I did. I finished playing through the game, casually still, but I just played through it, looked at the in-game time at the end, and compared that to leaderboards, and I was like, alright, let's see how fast I can go if I'm trying to do it. And so I started doing more. I did like another segmented run, and then I'm like, alright, let me do a real run. And that's how it all got started, because I skipped a cutscene in Star Force 1. It's really easy to get into, because most of the time you can just play the game and go from there. Now, some games obviously you do want to learn speed tech. Some games it's not really easy to get into. For example, if you really wanted to speedrun something really long, like I don't know, a Persona game or a Final Fantasy game, you know, trying to get enough time to do that is a little more difficult. Alpha Omega, yes, another good example. But if the game's only like a couple hours, usually it's not too difficult as long as you're able to get the time to do it. On an RPG limit break. Probably try and do BN5. BN5 is a good one. It's one of the longer in the series, so I think obviously you should do whatever. If you wanted to do a BN game, obviously the best one is whatever one you would enjoy the most. But since we're talking about it, I will provide my 90% of the Final Fantasy. What's up, Ghostit? When the fuck did you get here? Oh shit. I actually have no idea how long a lot of the Final Fantasy games are. All I really know is FF10, shoutouts to Lurking, and Camper, though he's not here, and shoutouts to, or also Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, the reason I would typically recommend against BN5 is just because it's the longest. So it might be discouraging to do because it will take you a long time to finish a first run typically. So usually my recommendation is BN2. Single segment is a pretty relatively fast and easy to learn category for beginners. I also typically recommend BN6. BN6 is really easy to learn, I say, hard to master. And then another good one that I personally recommend, though it's obviously not for everyone, BN4 Blue Moon is pretty good. Obviously, if you don't do set seed or you don't try and do tourney manip, which is very difficult to do, by the way, it's frame perfect. It will be, there are a lot of scenarios you might have to learn, but because you can just skip encounters, it's relatively easy, and the strats are pretty straightforward for fights. When you went into great detail about when you... Of course, Ghostit shows up when I'm talking about how I got started with Star Force 1. That's just classic right there. NT is also an interesting game to get into. NT's fun. But obviously you have to be into NT. I recommend BN3 Alpha Omega if you have the time. Very few people have the time for Alpha Omega. I'd say a good starting estimate is probably closer to like 18 hours. So getting around 15 hours isn't too hard. Very practical run. Nice, we skipped that encounter. What have you been up to lately, Ghostit? I think I've still been seeing you doing a lot of mainly Pokemon speedruns. Though you were doing a little bit of P3P attempts for a bit there. Or no, it was Fez. It was literally just Fez. It wasn't P3P. Dang. I think we almost skipped that counter. I think this cutscene resets your step counter. Could be wrong. Never tested it. I don't need that HP memory. I just saved 2 seconds. Resident Evil 6. Interesting. Ah, fuck. Fuck. How did he get into this situation? What the? Dude. Controller, please. Alright. Still got a gold. Still got a really nice gold. This is a very interesting draw. Nice sum of best. Best possible time. True, true. We can do it. But to be fair, it does require me to kind of focus a little bit, you know what I mean? Imagine focusing in a speed run. Rish is basically Japanese at this point. Yeah, this is true. Have you seen my menuing? Clearly I have to read the characters to be able to do this menuing. I'm Canadian first. Oh wait, I was told that I am unofficially Canadian or something. Something weird. But yes, for the record, Phantom, you can grab the a reg up out of the trash can. It's a reg up 1 from Scilab during this trip. Oh. Honorary Canadian, yeah. Yeah, so if you, there's literally no way to beat base. Like, the fight literally will not end in your favor, ever. Wrong. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be British like Fat Kid or anything. Fuck that. British. What am I doing? Nope. What? I was holding left and it just didn't do anything. Really? That's so annoying. Canadian, then Spanish, Chilean, Peruvian, then Japanese? Wait, what? Where did that come from? Alright. Starting to remember some of the fights that are coming up in the Undergauntlets and how I have to handle them. I see, I see. I understand. I understand now. Man. I was talking to Dallas on Twitter because he was talking about BN3 leaderboards, and I clicked the filter on the BN3 boards to show obsoleted runs. My god. My god. It's crazy. Yeah. I was responding to his chat or to his tweet about how he talked to you, Tara. Because like his tweet made me go check the leaderboards again to see what had changed, and then I clicked obsoleted runs and saw the, oh my god, oh, saw how many runs Jagumba has that are better than everyone else. What did I decide I even want to replace? Like, I only have star codes and then like solid damage chips. Let's replace that. I didn't do the Navi cust edit. Oh god, so I don't have reflect, I don't have fast gauge. Quinn's Casalt Bob? In what? What, BN1? I'm trying to think. What could possibly have to bop Casalt in? Star Force 1? Oh yeah, I was working on that for a time. I'm like much closer than the leaderboards show for that. Oh shit, I need to check. We want that, and then I know, right? I'm actually drawing Var swords for once. It's crazy. Imagine drawing Var swords. But that's being first place. If you're not in first place, you're in last. True. True. But yeah, I was working on it, but I was getting tired of failing manips due to stupid things. I let go of the A button too early. That has to be what happened there. Motherfucker. I'm just setting up Miramasa for the future. Oh shit, this is gonna be a mistake and a half. Okay. Thank God I did not miss that. Rish failing? Go say we need to raise something sometime soon. We need to raise something. I should have invised first, actually. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't do... Throwing. I have no idea why I could not do here fucking E slash for a second there. It's fine. Love it. Swag! There we go. I have to do the thing. Okay. What's after beach? Yoka. But yeah, my Varsort inputs there were like me just brain farting and not doing the inputs, rather than me failing the inputs entirely. Dude, what? My brain just cannot comprehend. I forgot to split. We'll just split now. It's fine. I won't gold. My PB literally didn't even reg air shot and save before. What's it called? Yeah, I know I saved a couple seconds actually. Now my brain is not, for some reason my brain is now remembering that I've recently swapped, relatively recently swapped the A and B button locations. So it's getting confused when I press A and then I'm trying to do left B. I'm like, B? But I'm already holding B. It's like, I don't know why suddenly I'm just like remembering now, of all times. It's not John's. I'm just explaining why my brain is being weird right now. Weird. Jesus. Bakugan champions, excuse me, of Vistoria. Huh. It just is not registering to me. It feels so wrong. That works. For forgetting about Bakugan? That's fair, you can't be forgetting about Bakugan. In today's day and age? Wait, fuck me. Never forget Legends. Bakugan is little tops? Might have to unmod you, Phantom. For calling Bakugan? You're calling Beyblades Bakugan? Bakugan are the little marbles, yeah. I know, it's on purpose, don't worry. Attack Mega Man in the games that aren't for it? Are they sending the viruses like Pokemon, or do they become the viruses? I think they're sending them. Because if you look at being 4, the fact that we literally can fight heal navis. Go sit, stop. Yes, it's being really go sit today. Ah. Robots that ran on metals. Interesting. No, I have very few memories of Metabots. I know that it's a thing, and I know nothing about them. Goddamn whippersnapper. It's like, I remember hearing about them. Shut up, guys. In this Mega Man Battle Network game I heard about. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. To think of what we could have had. Fuck. Oops. Bogus. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Digibon. Copyman skip soon. You still have Pogs back at your parents'? Wait. What now? There's gonna be a show about Pogs and got canceled after the pilot? Probably in the basement. There's so much shit in the basement, I would believe it. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century? Kid shows are weird. Fuck. Soon I'll have this game more memorized. The late game, at least. Everything after, like, Desert Man. I just start to forget what's going on half the time. Huh? Oh! Crying surfbot carpet? Don't look at the carpet in white. Do you think that's mean? Unbearable to look at. Good enough. How smooth what was? Still have your old Mega Man EXE PET. Battle Network themed Tamagotchi with battle chips. Oh, are you talking about the advanced PET or whatever? That Bullman fight? Oh yeah, it was the greatest Bullman fight. Flawlessly executed. Can I actually buy battleship boosters? Yep. I literally have mine. It's in my nightstand. In my bedroom. CT a few weeks ago? Not surprised. That I thought I had? Yep. Apparently don't. Delta Ray Edge? I think I have Blue Moon chip, funnily enough. No way, dude. Shocking. Okay. You earned pocket money when it released? Lovely. There's... Oops. It's very unlikely that I save 2 minutes. Over my gold. Very, very unlikely. Alpha gold should still be free, but should, I say. But that's assuming I do everything perfectly. I have the tools to shake. Oh shit. Oh god. 2-3 extra, man. Oh god, what am I doing? What do you mean 2-3x? I have no idea what that means. Are you trying to say my VAR swords are slow? Because they are. Two hours, I see. Ah. I could believe it. Nope. I'm not trying to interpret anything that is being said in chat right now. I'm already fucking up just reading chat. Definitely not saving 2 minutes. Especially not with the fact that I fucking ran into a corner inside that metro earlier. To be fair, also, I read split as fight for whatever reason. So I saw something about a drill man fight, and I was like, what do you mean fight? I will be doing Alpha Minute. His daughter from what? I'm not sure if that's like some other Mega Man lore that I don't know about. I mean, I figured as much. Almost was late there. Really bad. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I fucked up. I fucked this one up. It's fine. I've never done Far Sword faster in my life. Because I reacted so late. To him moving to the middle. I make this mistake every fucking time now. This part is the fun part of the run. It just sucks getting here on a decent pace. Because I always mess it up. Mm-hmm. By the way, I remembered why I don't have to wait. It's because when I copied this movement from Dallas, he did a bunch of extra buffered movement that I started cutting out. Motherfucker. Everything was so perfect. Classic. Just gonna draw it. I don't care. Of course I didn't. Oops. Stop. So that goes there. I actually want this to be wherever the fuck Navi plus 20 is. I think I want that to be there. Where's Shake? Okay. Good enough. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. That was still a good PB. I was not like, don't worry, I was not upset. Well, I was upset. I shouldn't be messing up that movement, but I was more so trying to focus than anything. Oh. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Did I bob Dallas? Did I get him too? Or not quite. But it's okay. Because the important thing is I didn't bop any of Jagumba. Okay, technically I bopped Jagumba's 305. I didn't actually bop any of Jagumba's other runs though. Ooh. What's world record? 10 minutes faster almost. 10 minutes faster. 2:53 on the dot. No, yeah, I did bop Smog in Dallas, so I can talk all of the shit right now. Fucking go, dude. Oh. That's all that matters, is now I get to talk shit over Smog. Now it's just a race to sub 3. I totally could have done it this run. Yo, have a good night, Snow Pirate. Appreciate you sticking around. Hope you have a good one, my friend. Thank you for the congrats again. Again, thank you all for the GGs, though. Who do we got? Zero. Excuse me, almost. Here we go. Zero, Crayon, TJ, Go Sit, Lev, Juan, Smog, Casey, Snow Pirate, Dingles, Alchemist. Yeah, that was a good. Your gold's just hit 3 hours. I've already talking. Okay, so, all right. Let's be realistic. Best possible time is not sum of best. It's sum of best when I have only golds or at the start of a run. So my sum of best is probably like a 255 now. I totally could have hit sub 3 this run. My sum of best was at exactly 3 hours on the dot. My sum of best before this run was under 3 hours. It was 258. Yeah, I displayed best possible time to give a better estimate of like what kind of time I'm looking at. The second half of Alpha was a free gold. It should have been, assuming I nail the movement in every comp. Because in my PB I messed up comps, the end of comp 2 and the end of comp 3, just like this run. Sub 240 next? Alright, you're crazy, Gosit. But I totally could have sub 3'd this run. I started choking around ranking. When I couldn't hit var swords. I couldn't even do tri-slash. That's when you know it's bad. I couldn't even do tri-slash. To answer your question, Palladium, no, I've never played X-Dive. I've played very little of the platforming Mega Mans. I've played Mega Man 11, 250 IGT. For reference, that's exactly the same as Dallas's. That's the exact same as Dallas's, funnily enough. And is closer to Jagoomba's, like, 258 from Jagoomba, so. Ooh, not too bad though, not too bad. Alright, and now we must do the time-honored tradition. Why does my emulator crash at the end of every run when I swap ROMs, dude? What the fuck? Well, come on. Come on, Bizok. Step up your game. Yeah, Bowman V2 did not go as well. But that's only like 15 seconds or so. Not the hugest deal. I did make a lot of movement errors though. If we really want to go... Here, before we do humor, I'll go over the run, shall we? N1 Prelim 1, pretty good time. Flashman, I messed up the manip. That time could have been better, if I'm not mistaken. I think I messed up the manip a little bit. Or maybe the folder edit wasn't clean. I messed up something there. N1 Prelim 2, I messed up one of the manips and had to reset it all in one of the gauntlets. That one can be better. Beastman, I messed up the manip. Could have been faster there. Windstar was pretty good. N1 Prelim 3 can be improved, but overall wasn't too bad. Bubble Man split was alright, but I can still probably do better there. Desert Man split, there was a ton of time save. I messed up Kingman manip quite a bit. Tora Jobs, I need to reset this gold now that I have a proper Tora Jobs timing, but this was a pretty decent split. Plantman split was kind of a free gold. We can still improve that by a little bit more. Start Fires, I messed up a little bit, still could have improved this time. Flamman split was pretty alright. I think I messed up one fight, and I still didn't start from Yais, which I think loses me a bit of time. So I still think I can save some time there. Ranking fights, I was choking a little bit. Soft reset on the second to last ranking fight. Drillman split, I was choking quite a bit. Bubbleman B2, as I mentioned, choking quite a bit. Had some bad movement. And had some bad movement here. There's not a single split that I'm, like, thinking I can't save time over, except, like, N1 Prelim 1 and Windstar. Those were the only two, like, really good splits out of me today. In net fires, I think it was start fires. I did a wrong left bus. Yeah, wrong left bus. I did a wrong metro. I think I could have golded the split without that. That's what I was thinking of. It was during this split. So, like I said, ton of time save, and I think honestly, the next run I do that gets past N1 Prelim 1 and gets like first try gamble, I might sub 3. I might sub 3 next run. I honestly believe it. That would have been really wrong. No, it would have been really right, because I would have been playing BN6. Alright, and now for the time-honored tradition of humor. Lan, want to see my impersonation of a PET's grandfather? Okay, sure. I can't even do that smiley face. It's not a smiley face, it's a C drive, I know, but... Cute.